And you're back with Nicole. I've got a funny little story I thought I'd share with you today. I was living in Panama, New York, once upon a time in the country. It was a little hunting cabin that had been converted into a home, and it was in desperate need of repair. And so we were in the process of gutting the house and renovating, and my boyfriend at the time was a superintendent of a construction firm, so he traveled, and he happened to be gone this particular night and was due to be away for a few nights, actually, I believe, maybe even a week. Not important. So anyway, it's late at night. I'm watching TV, trying to relax, and I'm eating Faddle, which back then was one of my favorite treats. If you don't know what Faddle is, it is a popcorn, toffee, peanut, caramel. I think there's options. Really good stuff, but really not good for you. Awful for your teeth. But this was back before, I started my health kick. So in any case, I'm laying in bed enjoying my late night snack of Faddle, and I'm dozing off, which is common for me. So I've drifted off into a comfortable slumber, and the next thing you know, I have woke to the strangest sensation, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I feel like something is licking my finger. And I am just waking up, so I'm trying to wrap my head around what it is that I'm feeling. And as I'm laying there processing what's happening, the licking goes from a lick to more of a nibble on that little, that callous part of your finger next to your fingernail that when you go to get a manicure, they clip off. Well, someone was doing that for me. How nice of them, right? So now I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I know I have to open my eyes. I'm terrified, but I have to open my eyes. I finally convinced myself, you can do this. And as I open my eyes, I look dead on into a mouse's face who's looking into my eye, and I'm looking into his eyes. And this is not okay. I'm positive for either one of us. So I fling this mouse's body off of my bed, which unfortunately I do with great force because it's just tiny and I'm not. And it hits the wall and it squeals. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awful. And then it hits the floor and it runs and scurries away, and I call my boyfriend at the time, and it's probably like 2:00 in the morning, and I'm freaking out, and I'm telling him what happened, and he's like, well, I don't know what you want me to do about this because I'm however many miles away. And I'm like, well, I cannot live like this. I cannot do this. I said, where are the mouse traps? And I am one of these people that I save everything. So if you have got to understand the place I was in mentally at this point if I am ready to kill all things. So he tells me where the mouse traps are, and I proceed to set up each and every mouse trap around my bed. I have barricaded my bed by mouse traps, and I turn off the light, and I'm sitting in my bed because I can't sleep. And I swear to you, that light couldn't have been off for more than maybe 30, 40 seconds. And all of a sudden you hear snap, snap, snap. And I'm like, oh my, they're literally coming for me. I beat up one of their friends and they're coming for me. So by the end of the evening, all the traps had gone off. I'm positive I killed every mouse in the building. I felt bad, didn't feel bad. I could not share my bed with a mouse. I hope you all forgive me. I am a kind person, and I do try to show grace with all things, even mice. Hope you enjoyed my story. Have a great day, everyone.